What's going on? Party people. Hey, Barbie. Good to see you too. Thank you for stopping in. Hope you're having a great Saturday. How are you? How are you doing? It's creaky today. Extra creaky. Thanks for the emotes. I got a planter here that I made for Carol that needs some trimming. It might be a little late to be trimming it, unfortunately. A little bit hard, but I didn't grab any to wrap around. That was great. Wow, you're good. Better and better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I have this like lid master, it's called, and it ended up a little bit thinner. But we had discussed like how big, and I said like, oh, 6 inches good, but I think it came out to like 5.5 inches on the outside. But it's like tall enough for what she wants it for. So yeah, and thank you very much. I definitely now that I'm not streaming as much, I've been spending more time like looking back at some of my older streams, and I'm just like, wow, it really can just improve. You just gotta keep at stuff, you know. I think I've been doing pottery, but mostly for the videos and stuff, right? I've thought about live streaming and filming at the same time, but I tend to be really silent when I'm filming. I don't know why. So I have to do those cringy voiceovers, but how are you? How's everybody doing? How are the puppies? Anyone in chat and watching, feel free to say hi. I do respond to chats if you feel so inclined. This is like super thick, so I can really get a good carving. HV, hello. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're having a good day today.
saw the last challenge with your voiceover. It was really interesting. I enjoyed it. Is it easier or harder to do for you? Just curious, taking notes for my potential future online.
I think that's like different for everyone. Like for me, it's the more situational. I think because this room is really echoey, so it's hard for me to record in here and have it clean. And something's going on with the audio. Like I have like a shotgun mic on my camera, like a Rode mic, and for whatever reason, it's like humming, and I can't stop it from humming. So you'll hear a little bit of room audio from my phone that I use to do like the second angle. But I would say, yeah, like it probably, for me, I think it would be tough to remember what I need to say, like as far as intros and stuff, while I'm recording it live. I'm not like super great. My memory is awful. I have a very awful memory. I've been thinking about getting like a whiteboard and like writing out like the key things I need to say, like who's involved in the challenge, making sure I mention it. Talking about maybe like my live streams and my pottery journey, how it's been all on YouTube, certain talking points. I would say like I really like the voiceover method just because I can sit there, I can watch the video, I'll watch it really quick, like I'll put it like 2x speed. I'll just think, okay, like this is what I'm doing here, this is what I'm doing here. And then I can do like multiple takes of what I'm trying to say. So it is, I prefer it. But I know like, Ben Wolf and J.M. Clay, and I mean, everybody else does it just live or like while they're recording. I guess technically it's not live, but hey Sabrina, hey 810. What am I making? I'm making a planter. Right now I'm just trimming it up, but this is it's a planter for my fiance. That's good so far. Hey, thank you very much. Okay, there's something. Like a soft spot or something there. Okay, let's see if we do. It's more enjoyable to make pottery quietly. Most people start quietly with their own thoughts. Yeah. Gotta go through a surgery. I don't know, are you 10? Well, best of luck with that. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Medical issues are never fun. Yeah, definitely. I think, because my experience with pottery is certainly like unique in that I live streamed since I started. It is definitely very refreshing to just be able to sit in my own thoughts and work away. And I'm also notorious for like not planning things. So it's nice just to be able to like think about what I'm doing more. Okay, I think that's good. It's a planter with little bumps on it. That's all I have to trim, but I want to try to attach some handles real quick and see how it goes. I think it might still be too soft, but sorry, that's rude. What is going on? I like how it looks so far. Thank you. Well, that's the end. So this is basically the end product. my kiln, I think next. So my buddy was gonna come last weekend and set up the electrical for it, but unfortunately the suppliers that he goes to, they're closed on the weekends now, so he couldn't pick up the proper material. One of a kind. Yeah. Thank you. So hopefully next weekend he can come and set up all the electrical stuff for my kiln. And then yeah, I don't know. Probably I'll have to talk with Carol about how she wants it to look. What color she's thinking. But I wish it was a little bit more uniform, some of the ridges, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, feeding tube changer, I think, and endoscope maybe, and a sleep study. That all sounds not fun. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Sleep, yeah. I don't know about the other stuff. I've done a sleep study, and it is very uncomfortable with all the cables and crap. Oh, I'm done. It's literally sitting on a bat. I can just move this over. And
Be careful here.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, we can work with this. Yeah, totally. Oh no. Gastric something. No, my handle's dried out. Dang it. Okay. Well, I can't. Maybe I can just like make some handles real quick. These might not be. This one I might be able to do some. It's so soft still. Maybe I'll have to come back to this later today. Dang it. Maybe I'll just try to clean this up with a sponge. Yeah, definitely keep us informed. 810, you were working on something the last time. Like when you first came in, what were you making? Like a model of an airport or something. I want to say has something to do with that, but I can't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you were making something and it sounded really cool. But my memory, as I was saying earlier, my memory is just whack. A model airport. There you go. Look at that. Yeah, sweet. Ding, ding, ding. How's that going? Are you still working on it? I'm assuming something like that can take a long time, depending on the level of detail that you're going for. So for this, hey, you were right. Gotta go, but I'll come back to watch later, guys. All right, BH. It's kind of done, or kind of a long time. Okay. Yeah. I don't really think I need that much. I just need
car for trip.
Oh, right on. Nice trip. Where are you going?
Or for the trip. For the trip.
Never mind.
Okay.
I don't want to do this. I said try on a clean car. It is. I say that as I have a filthy car, but I need entertainment while I clean. Hey, there you go. Perfect. I'm glad I can be of service. This slip ain't so slippy. So I'll just here. My eyes, they burn. Is that one of the vases from the Clay Clan challenge? This guy? No. If that, no. This is a piece that I did on my last stream by request of Omizu Paints. And he wanted me to do a tiny jug. So now I'm going to put like the handle on it. I'm going to try to shortly. I'll try mixing this up a little bit here. I'm sure that's a very nice sound. Why are your eyes burning? What, did I do something? Or you just actually looked at the screen? You saw this ogre of a man.
The fold over on the top of that jug, is that the right phrase?
I don't really know terminology. It's just like it just gets thicker. I didn't like. I think a fold over is like you actually like, you know, I fold it out and down. But this I just like basically I had it this thick and then I just pushed my finger in and thinned it out on the wheel. I don't know. Yeah. It's filthy back here. Oh. Yuck. Guys, it's like so rainy and like a dreary day here. I'm tired. I shouldn't be. I gotta film this week's challenge after this too.
There's a lot to it. The details.
Oh yeah. It definitely gives it like a more like bottle, like the end of the neck. Whoa. A while passing by. I'm doing well, man. How are you doing, passerby? Where do I want this to sit, though? Maybe we'll aim for something. Like that. Oops. Hey, VH. Welcome back. Oh. Oh, I'm just blind. I'm fine. Good. Are you playing Minecraft? Are you off today? It would be early Sunday morning. Let me actually. Hey Chad. What's up, Freshly? Doing a little pottery. I've been playing Days Off. Oh, nice. Just want it. Yeah, this clay might be a little bit dry, actually. How are you doing, Chad? What am I making? This is just a tiny jug. Just a wiggle jug. I was adding a handle onto it. But it's not going maybe as well as it could be. Like a little liquor jug, yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all this. I might actually, yeah, I'm just gonna remove it and I'm gonna try this another time with better clay. And I'll just get to throwing here. I'm gonna be working on some different size of mug. Doing a little bit of testing. Because I weighed out 3/4 of a pound, 2 1 pound, 1.5 and 1.25 pound balls. So we'll see what one works the nicest for a mug. Jeez Louise. Tight quarters over here. Oh, my neck. Thank you for the likes too, guys. Really appreciate that. Yeah. Well, we'll start with the largest one. Boy, Yoden. Hey Mia, I'm doing well. How are you? Happy Saturday. That's gonna be massive. It's gonna be a big mug, guys. Some people like big mugs, you know. But probably this will be like excessive. I'm still getting a bit of hey Blobs, how's it going? Happy Saturday. This will be I still get like a little bit of a warble in it because there's bat knock going on.
I'm good. I haven't been on a lot. Starting out at work, we had a job interview.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that, I believe. On the premiere, on my video there. Have you heard back yet? You look so young here. The lighting. I don't know. Little rosy cheeks. I don't know what's going on. No, you haven't heard back. Oh, bummer. No, I don't. I don't sell anything yet. Yeah, maybe someday. I still have. I've never put anything in the kiln, so I've never had a piece fired. I'm just more doing it for sport, you know. I want to be the best that there ever was. No, it's more just for the artistry of it, you know. No, I will. I think hopefully this summer I could get like a decent collection and start doing markets or something. But I know like when I first started, there's probably a lot of talk of me going, "Oh man, this would be great to do like an online business." That just seems there's so much more that goes on behind the scenes, and I work a full-time job, so it's not something that I want to take on at the moment. But it's not. It's also not out of the question. I think one of our goals right now is to get a house first before we.
Or before I start doing any kind of business shenanigans.
It's also like, I don't know, you can put a lot of money forward to do that, like to start selling, and then just like not. It's a big risk, I should say, that I'm not ready to take, and
A lot of stress. It can be a lot of stress.
You know, this might be a great amount for a mug. This is 1 3/4 pounds, I believe. Yeah, 1.5, 2 ones, and then a 3/4 pound.
Oh. Oops.
Air bubble in there. No.
Big brother Ben.
I think that's a decent style of mug. Should try to make a salt pig. Like that's literally like just the dish that you put salt in, right? Or is it in the shape of a pig? I'll look it up real quick. I think I know what you're talking about. I could try to do that. Maybe not today, but on another stream. Try and keep that nice. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a nice mug shape? It's like it's pretty. Well, I got tiny hands. I'm not gonna lie, but it is. It's like a I could measure it, see what the bottom is. Okay. The same. Oh, it's so close. That's good. I like that. I got this. It is 4 1/4 inches. It's actually, dang, this is like the perfect size.
Like a perfect size.
It is huge though. Like it definitely doesn't need to be this big. But I'm a big fan of the shape. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no. Okay. Guys, crisis averted. Looks good. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Bob. On the table. Okay. Oh. Okay. So there's a salt cellar, and then there's a salt pig, and some of the salt pigs literally look like pigs. Like it's like a little sculpture. They're like, oink. They're going all like oink. Yeah, like that was not far off of like the shape of it. I think a little bit more round. Yeah, maybe I, you know what, Blobs, maybe I will do that right now. Yeah, I can do a better job cleaning these. Dang. I clean the tops and then I forget about the bottom. Yeah, I'll make one out of 1 pound. Let's see how that looks. I'm worried there's a decent sized bubble in there. Hey, Garden. Oh, yeah. Barbie. Oh, hey. Ethan is back with a clean car. Oh. I thought maybe you were done cleaning. It's like I could have been that too. Not clean with the dirty car. Back with the dirty car. How are you, Garden?
There was a big pocket. Great. Lovely, Julian. Yeah, I'm doing good. What should you do? Brother. Right now, I'm trying to make a salt pig. I just looked it up. It's like a little salt cellar in the shape of a pig. I can only really kind of do the one part of it. It looks like you need to like cut the piece and add another flat spot on, like double live stream because I'm live on YouTube and StreamYard. Oh, that's crazy, man. Double live streaming. I was thinking about at one point, like using an old phone and streaming to Twitch at the same time, and just pulling it all up on my computer here for the chats. But it just, part of me was like, oh, that'd be cool. Then part of me is like, I don't care that much. So I guess. Shit. No comment. I'll give him a. Oh, I'm feeding the puppies right now. That's a lot of work and messy. Oh, I bet. Well, cuties. I love that little video. I've gone back and watched that video so many times. You're absolutely adorable. It's on a Discord, so don't. Well, I mean, go to Garden or go to Barbie's channel if you want, but you won't find it there. Or will you? I don't know. I don't actually know. Because I can do it like it. Yeah, no. I mean, if that's something that you want to do, go ahead. 100%. What did I get up to today? Lots of choring, cleaning up the house, taking some old stuff. There's an old bookshelf from this room. We took to the dump today. That's really it. Sleeping, sitting on YouTube for probably way too long. How about you guys? What did everyone get up to today? I wish I could have a cup of smiling out to like the one you have in front of you. Maybe one day. That's something that I wanted to start trying to make as a cup just like that. But I'm sure as soon as I did, you could get one 10 times cheaper from factory. Yeah, so cute. I bet it would
would smell. Maybe, yeah. You never know. I think too, part of it is like I tried it once off stream, and I think it's tough because the face is like it's like 2D on a 3D object. Where like as soon as you go to do that in 3D, it when you look at it from different angles, it looks so weird. But
Just share your channel, my live here, even though no one is watching it. Well, hey, thanks, appreciate that. It's always something special when it's handmade. I agree. You can feel the heart that goes into it. Hey, Mandy. You're all curious, but not a power for the dang. Yeah, the storm's going on down there. I'm sorry you're going through that. Never experienced anything quite like that before. It's getting hammered, yeah. Arkansas. But you're safe and sound, you and your family? I'm gonna look this up. No. Damn. I was hoping that was not the case. Well, definitely stay safe as you can. I haven't really kept up on this storms. I should check it out. I know I saw Leo was live earlier, but I was doing other stuff. 810 just with the ampersand. Wait, with an ellipsis. Yeah. Does anybody do? You said R. Oh, the family's fine. Okay. Good. Got me worried there. I'm like, oh fuck. Good. Okay, that looks a little bit. Yeah, I can see that. So the thing with these, you'd like set it like it'd be sitting on your counter like that. It'd have two little legs on it, two ears, and then you put your salt in there. You make pottery look so easy. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think. I don't know. It can be really easy. I think you just gotta not care. How do I? That's not what I mean to say. It's gotta be gentle on yourself and expect to make. If you go into a throw saying this is gonna mess up, I'm gonna mess this up, then anytime that you get anything out of a throw, you know, does that make sense? I think that's transferable to like most things. Used to make things out of clay, but a special clay, like air dry clay. Oh, we got a tornado warning last night. There was rotation in the town I used to live in and was heading for us, but the rotation dimmed out by the time it arrived. Thankfully, okay, good. Good. I think that's it. There's air dry clay. Like, yeah, did you ever have to kiln, like fire it in a kiln? We were asleep for 30 minutes when we got the call to go to a safe place. Just like, it's like, go away. Yeah, come on, Mother Nature, man. He's trying to get her beauty sleep. What the heck? Sometimes Mother Nature is honestly so rude. They should blocks. Oh. Well, shoot. What do I do here? I just pull it back up the other way. There. Okay, that's. Never had that happen before. Thank y'all, and yes, you made sense. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Archie Davies, welcome to you. Happy Saturday. This is going to be a salt pig, and thank you very much, Mia. I appreciate that. We have to amass an army of people who are interested in pottery. You know that I like that shape for a mug too. I'm happy with that. Did that vlogs were you watching? Did that look like the beginnings of a salt pig? I was on live stream. Oh, cool. Or not. Watching Mia. Or you were live streaming? Watching Mia. Stream sniping Mia, stream sniping me. The sniper circle? It's like the Spider-Man meme. They're all pointing at each other. Yeah, he was online. Oh, cool. Are you streaming live on YouTube right now? You said YouTube and streaming. That's right. Tell me what is your shirt represent? I was thinking it was game related. Forever Onions. Couldn't tell you. I saw it in a thrift store and I said, I agree with that statement. Forever Onions, indeed. I was like, I need to have that. It was like $5. Not even. Might have been $5. My mind goes to Shrek when I think of onions. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like a farm, maybe, or I don't know. Oh yeah. I never even looked it up. So yeah, I don't know. Well, you can come back on my weekend. Yeah, for sure. Love and honesty is such a mood. I need a shirt. Don't know what this means. But heck yeah, onions. Exactly. I don't know. I do love onions. I do really thoroughly enjoy onions. And I'm not picky either. Red, white onions, yellow onions, green onions. Name a color, name an onion. I'm probably eating it. Looking it up. All right. Yeah, you ought to do some Googling for me. There is strong potential too, guys. Big news that I might next week. I might be able to have a wireless lapel mic. So that would be dope. Because I think it probably with mushrooms on steak especially. Caramelized onions. Those little onion crisps that you can like fry up, little slicey thin onion. Holy moly. put that in a salad. Put that in a bowl, call it a salad, and then tell yourself I'm being healthy right now. Got a comment from RG Davis who's on here. Very good clay person. Hey, thank you. I'm actually made of flesh and bones and blood, sinews and all that. I'm not made of clay. But thank you very much. Unpopular opinion, but onion rings are disgusting. That I don't know. There are some onion rings that are like yikes, and then there's some onion rings that are like that's good. You know? Does that make sense? I don't know. Well, you're in Australia, so. But there's like a restaurant called A&W here, and when they make onion rings, they like just douse it in salt, and they're like unbearable. But like if it's like battered in like a fish and chips batter, make it clap. Okay, Marty. Depends on where you get them, Blau. Some places make them soggy, mostly breading and no onion. They need to be fresh and have the correct ratio of onion to breading. Yeah. Thank you, Pastor. Uh-oh. I'm not going too tight. Burger onion is also known as perennial onions, are a type of onion that can provide a continuous harvest year without needing to replant each session. So the perfect onion, really. So I just kind of lucked out. The forever onion. It's kind of beautiful, really. Now that I think about it. I wear this shirt more. Yeah, that's actually bring that in a little bit. I'm glad that I know that now. I don't think I'll forget that. I've had this shirt for a couple of years now, and I just never looked into it. Onions, rock and roll onion. Everyone needs a rock and roll onion in their life. Joel will remember that. Yeah. Onion boy. Call me onion boy. Because I'll make you cry. Or something. I'm sweet, I'm sour, I'll make you cry. I don't actually mind onion boy. That could be my second channel.
do all my gaming over on Onion Boy. First cup of onion. Forever Onion, the indie band name. Yeah, that's perfect. It was you that made Ben nearly cry the other day when you were both on his live streaming together. Yeah, from laughter, probably. I would think. So maybe you're right, or maybe I'm right. I don't know. I have a hard time believing that I'm right about anything. Don't know. Well, I definitely didn't make him like cry. Ben and I always have a hoot when we're chatting or doing lives together. He's become a really good friend. Something when I started this, I was like, certainly it's insane to me that I even have anywhere over like 52 subs. Any plans for the rest of the day? I know. I'll stream with Jessica tomorrow. Yeah. I think. So what time is it? It's 3:10. Been going for just about an hour. So once I'm gonna throw a couple more pieces, then I'm gonna start filming for this week's challenge, which is sculpting a kiln god, which is just like a little idol that helps protect your pieces when they're in the kiln, because that is one of the most volatile times. You end up losing. You can lose a lot of pieces. Did I cut onions here? I wish I could do that though, Blouse. I wish we were close enough that I could actually like go and hang out with him and actually learn something. Did awesome job on last day. Hey, thank you. There's some improvements that I want to make with the whole like format of my videos, but it's just like the editing takes a long time. Getting back, those pups are gonna drive me insane. Why is that freaking doing that, man? I'm gonna be filming for that later this afternoon. Probably playing some Minecraft too. Hopefully.
You're gonna see the Minecraft movie. Oh no. The Minecraft movie. Probably not. Like, I'll probably see it at some point, but not in theaters or anything, no. Migraine today is getting better now, but yeah, migraines are the worst. I've only had it, like, I had it, some migraines going through college, and it was awful. But it's been a minute since I've experienced one. But I hope you are feeling better soon, Barbie. How do you get migraines regularly? I've known some people who like have them like maybe a couple times a month, and it just is it's tough. I'm getting hammered this year, so I'm in dark. 4 showers now. Oh. Oh wow, I like that. That was satisfying. This just made me feel off my scalp. Only thing that's helped was sleeping on the couch today. Hey, what's going on, Terry? Mr. Muirhead Pottery, how are you? Okay. Okay. Yeah, man, I used to feel so bad that I ended up in the hospital and had cognitive issues for weeks, and the doctor told us we were got a stroke. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Get migraines. The disc in my neck, it just gave out degenerative disc disease, so it started earlier in my years for me. I'm sorry to hear that, Barbie. That sucks. It's got to be a struggle. Sorry, sometimes I make silly voices when I'm talking about serious things. And it's like, I don't know why. Didn't get good. I didn't hear. I don't like the shape of this anymore, guys. I was digging it, and then I carved the bottom out, and I'm like, I don't like this at all. That's horrible. I've ever seen it now. I can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I've always done. If I could change this. You know, I just ribbed it. Oh no. I really did a great day. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm excited for that. It'll be next year. Still another over a year to go.
we planned it far out. Just give us a lot of time. And I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice. It'll be cool to, like, obviously during streams and stuff I won't be wearing it, but it'll be cool to have a ring of my own. Hey Mackie Bucky. He's gonna need wear all that across the way, right? This is not true. That does done. That do be the truth. That does do. It goes quick. Oh yeah, the year. I was like, what did I just talk? Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Like it'll be September of 2026. We got a fair bit of planning done already, but we got some more to do, obviously. Oh, oops! You made it. You did a private live stream. I think we've all done that. Happens. You will have kids soon enough. Probably not. Maybe you never know what the future holds. I need to cut this off the bat. Yes, I do. But that is not a plan of ours by any means right now. Were you like, why is there nobody here? Well, if it, yeah, no, because if it, yeah. That blows. I'm going to be a fun dad. I don't think I'm having kids, guys. Oh. I'd rather be a cool uncle, you know? Accidents happen. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, I think I got enough of it. I mean, you're looking at that wasn't really meant to be made. But here I am. You mean surprises happen? Epic fails. Epic fails happen. Sorry, that's so stupid. Yeah, I accidentally. Never mind. Maybe for a different stream, I'd say it would continue that sentence, but maybe it was on the bench stream. I'd see what I was going to say. I'm so low down today, or I'm high up, but the camera's low down. How am I? I'm doing good. I'm just chilling. Step on and down, man. 2010. May, Charcoal, engaged in August, married in October. It's funny when you're young, things move slower, but when you're an adult, don't say that. Just experiences other things. It's like, it doesn't matter. Sorry. Right. Step on and down, man. 2010. Oh, how old would they have been then? Yeah, I guess I mean, yeah, if they're old like that, kind of makes sense. I mean, I'm 30. I'm not super young, but that's very true. Oh, jeez, you guys hear that?
36 and 40. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, as we heard that, yeah. The neck be cracking. I don't even know. Why did it make that noise, man? Yeah. Don't be a welder if you can help it. Don't be a welder that is not like tabletop TIG welding. Because when you have to wear a freaking welder's helmet and like be on your back doing a upside down weld for freaking 8 hours a day, that's what I used to do. It sucked. The helmets are so some of them aren't that heavy, but mine was like a auto darby, so it had like a battery pack and big headgear. Definitely not light when it's on your head for 8 hours. And then it's funny because during that job, never cracked my neck. After that, like months after, and I was working a less strenuous job, like on my body, physically strenuous. Just one day I was like, it started cracking. That's nitrogen being released from the moving joints. I used to think it was my bones and joints cracking, but no, weird. Huh? Nitrogen. That's pretty interesting. I never knew that either. Yeah, you make me so mad, but we usually cut off things and create drama. Those who mature in daily and on fire ships, like focus on things that do matter. Yeah, for sure. Well, I don't know, because I agree. I agree with that. I also think too, some of the it's kind of tough when you're like, I would say up until maybe 25 for some people. You start earlier for some people, but like 25, I think on average, when you like know that you're an adult, that you're growing up and you can make those choices, but you're also aware that like you're gonna grow a lot and like you don't quite fully know who you are, which can lead to a lot of like questions and like second guessing about like, oh, is this something that I want to do now, blah blah blah. But honestly, something like long term relationships, they are complicated, and then I think part of being older is understanding that, like, where the complications lie, maybe try to get ahead of it. Does that make sense? Sorry. Who you are, yes. Joel's all about the drama. Totally. Life experiences have part in that too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, 100%. And like it's got to be different. That's something that is so different for everyone. Like anything, everything's different for everybody in some sense because of like your life. Your garden and constant attention, they won't die. I mean, yeah, for sure. I think it's I think there is also like the overwatering. You can like overwater. Like I think there's it's a balance. You got to take care of the garden properly. And I'm like, my priorities don't match up. I'm just moving on. Only authenticity here. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've really only been in like long-term relationships. I had a couple shorter relationships in high school, but it was like nothing. That's high school. But like two big relationships. But don't overwater your onions. What you're trying to say? That's right. What's up, Butler? How you doing? It's all about the balance. That's right. Yeah. And that balance too is different for every relationship or like the types of people in the relationships. Oh shit. Um, we're like maybe some. I'm trying to think of a actual like botanical reference here, but I'm not that good at gardening. But like some plants need more water than others, and it's kind of also like learning what you can give and the take that you need from other people, and like finding the right person who kind of suits that need. Don't overwater it. I just tried to switch on my light in the kitchen. Rough. I hate those moments when the power's out and you're like, I'm just gonna turn on. I'm just gonna cook my meal real quick. Turn on the oven. And you're like, oh fuck. Have it. Yeah, 100%. Or can see different attention than onions, definitely. 100%. There you go. Yeah, that's the honestly is literally the worst thing about the power going out is you lose all your food. Yeah, damn, that sucks. Excuse me. You word on power restoration? Yeah, that's tough because I think they're in the middle of the storm still. Like it's still going on, so it's hard to know. I know like north of me there was a big ice storm last week, and like they are just getting their power back on now because it took down so many lines, and then like we've been having crazy winds, so the hydro company couldn't like go up and repair because of the winds. They can't use the lift on the truck. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, so that was like would have been Monday. So yeah, that's like several days, 5 days, something like that. Yeah, like literally 5 days. I think their hands are full. The lines are busy. Everyone was calling. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you have a landline. That's pretty sick. Or never mind. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have a landline, but if you do, that's dope. Just a mug. Hey, no worries, man. I totally understand. Stay safe and like definitely. Oh, yeah. I'm sure I'll see you in some other streams. Hopefully that your battery. Or, do you have any like battery things? I tried to unlock the fridge one time with my key card. Never pressing the button, confused as to why I wouldn't beep, and then I realized I was trying to unlock the fridge. Damn. that is crazy. I just smoked them. And then what would you have one for the weekend? You as well, Manny. Try and. I was gonna say stay warm, but I'm assuming Arkansas is pretty warm. Try and get out there and fix the hydro line yourself. Community service. Something like that. Or try to, yeah, 100%. $50. Oh, geez. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. Stay warm. Cool. Bye. Bye now. Thank you for the likes, guys. I keep doing this. I keep lifting it up without cutting it off. Oh, frickin' emission. Thank you for the emotes, peeps. Just a regular mug. Just a regular mug. Now I just have this little tiny 3/4. Our bats versus wire. So like, I would say in a decent amount. So like when Ben like throws on his bats and he doesn't wire cut them. I think that's because they like pop off when they're dry enough. But I've had it several times with these pieces where it like I end up having to go back and wire cut them later. What are forever onions on your shirt? Forever onions or onions that don't need to be replanted, I learned today. You can harvest them and then they just continue to grow. I didn't know, but I saw this shirt at a thrift store and I needed to have it. Also, how are you? Corey Sims. Yeah, like the bats, yeah. I think though, like I've heard Ben say, like he doesn't like the fingerprints and stuff on pottery. So like using bats versus just wiring it off the wheel head, it allows you to like move the piece without having to touch it while it's wet. So great. What time is it? 3:38. I like the Terminator seeds where they're only good for 1 year, then you have to buy seeds again and again and again. Yeah. It's cool being on the internet. Because I honestly, I've been curious about what my shirt means, but I just like something that like when I get to the computer or like at the times usually when I'm thinking about it, I'm like not on my phone and stuff, and I just never think of it when I actually have the opportunity to actually look it up. And Mandy, she's one of the go to the stream. One of the OG Fresh Cup of Joel viewers too. She's been here since my Shepherd Slinging streams. She's probably one of the first 50 subs. It's pretty crazy. I think I met her over at Swan City Ceramics. By my memory serves. Bobby, do you do a lot of gardening yourself? Or have you? Thank you for all guys. I haven't really been paying attention to that. 21 likes. Thank you very much. Used to back when I had kids in a body that wasn't falling apart. We're just getting our. We have like a little greenhouse in our. Like dining room kitchen combo. A little 2 foot by 1.5 by like 3 or 4 feet. 3 feet. 3 or 4 feet. And everything's just shot up. It's so fun, I think, doing the starters and stuff. I don't know if you ever did that, but it's so cool watching them. They merge and now they're like big old plants. Getting ready to be planted in the garden. Oh, look at that. Might start again, but starting this online business saves so much time. So you will know. And adding puppies, yeah. 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 That would be too much. Too much for this guy. Yeah. It is. It is a very rewarding hobby. And I find it so cool when you get to it comes time to like pick, that one was so rewarding. Yeah, that's funny. So the greenhouse is just for the starters. We have like we have 2 4x4 boxes, one or maybe 3x3, 2 3x3s, 1 3x6, and 1 5x10, like raised beds. But being like, oh, we needed a jalapeno or whatever, and then you just go out and pick one. You're like, there is. It's very nice. Have you figured out where you're gonna smuggle one of these
Matt, unfortunately, I let the dog out of the bag, so to speak. And I unfortunately I don't think I can do it. I wish, man.
And what did you say they were? They were like Maltese or something. Like what did you say they were? I saw it in another stream. But they're big. They're gonna be big. I don't think we can manage it. Oh my, that's not smart, Grant. That's great. Yeah, it's a good size for sure.
Definitely have plans on making it bigger down the road. And
German Shepherd, Great Dane. Where did I get? What's up? Okay. Yeah, that's what I don't know if I can admit. I don't know. Man, I wish. I wish there was a way too that it was like you could just sneak them in here. I wish there was a way she could meet them first, because then I know she'd just fall right in love. She'd need a puppy. Or Shepherd than Dane. Oh, okay.
could potentially fit in a canoe with me, which is a necessity. You need to love the woods. It's updated pics. They're getting so big. yeah, for sure. I'd love to see them. They're absolutely beautiful. Their little puppies were so cute. Yes. yeah. No, I need a canoe companion. So I'd love to do more soloing. Like just going out for portage trips on my own. But it's tough when you like being without any kind of company at all. It's not, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it, but then like I'd like to go maybe longer than a few nights and have a buddy with me.
And I don't know, I personally never met a mean German Shepherd. They've all been very nice. Hey, Shrigan. Being and out, hope you're having a good weekend. You too, Barbie.
Hey, yeah, bring it back at you. Thank you for stopping in.
These would be a perfect companion.
Well, if you see Carol in the stream, I can't do the convincing. That's another German, but not mean. Hey, come on. Hey. Hey. Nine. I got German in me, so I actually take that. I'm quite offended right now that you'd even say that. Blobs. Goid. I always do that. Like I need to get this other hand, but I think this will be it, guys.
I'm taking great pains to raise them right, calm. Want them to be an asset and would have
I need to wind up, and that's good. I like that. It's better than the people who like, yeah, they just don't care and they don't do any kind of work with the puppies, and then they're just like, here you go. Good luck.
I'm doing it too. You just make a shot glass.
You see the size of this thing? Maybe for you.
before in Australia, mate. This is like more of a diner style coffee cup, kind of, where it like steps in at the bottom. And I stress kind of because it really doesn't look like one, but no, a friend of mine, the friend who's doing electrical work, he wants mugs as payment. So I'm like, well, what kind of shape and stuff do you want? And it's like, I don't know, send some pictures. I'm like, I don't really have that many mugs. So I'm just making a couple different shapes for him to look at. See what he's thinking. That's Bob's first purchase right? This shot glass. I do have shot glasses though. That I made. A couple different sizes for a different friend. Just to see what one he likes. I like this one. It's nice. You don't have to fill it up that much, and you can just knock it back like a wow man. And then a nice little teensy like sake kind of one. And then an in between. Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, and I got like nice feet trimmed in the bottom, I think. They turned out pretty good. Pottery. Free. Finished work 4 days. Head pie, the tank for tiny people. What do you do? That's so cute, the little one. I love it. Thanks, Garden. What do you do that you're? Let me reread that. 4 days off without headbutting the tiny door frames made for tiny people. What? Do you work in a school with 4 days off? Might be a holiday. Do you build houses for babies? Those are the two options. You just have to pick one. She works in Hobbiton. I'm a POD med. A pod med. I don't know what that means. I'm yeah, unfortunately. I'm a pod med. What? What? Well, like, is there a pun here that I'm missing? There could be. Yes, but then, regardless, enjoy your days off here. Get as much crap off here as I can. Now I'm gonna get going here, guys. And thank you everyone for sticking with me throughout the stream or popping in. Definitely, I have a couple long form videos out now. Definitely check those out, and then check the other Clay Clan entries, Clay Clan challenge entries. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got some. I mean, the challenges we've done so far have been really fun, but we have a lot more fun in store. And actually, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Is another long form video. Thank you for the joy today. My head feels a little better. Good conversation makes the best medicine. Have a great day. Thank you very much, Barbara. I'm glad I could help you out. Take care. You too, passerby. Love for garden. My Scottish Highlander clans are over 6'10" and over 7 feet. That's crazy. Crazy tall. Well, thank you for popping back in, Garden. I will catch you guys all later at an indeterminate time. Not myself. I don't know. Hopefully, just sleeping. All right, everybody. Stay well, stay safe, and goodbye.